Hello! Right, we're back again for another test. And yeah, getting a bit late in the season now. I'm struggling to fit in the old pod test after work. So it's having to become a bit of more of a weekend thing now. Because yeah, the evenings are really drawing in. And yeah, it's a struggle to fit them in, but never mind. We're still managing to find the time just. And this is another one from Srdan over in Berlin. And this is the 7-pot Congo SR Gigantic. Now, I tried an SR Gigantic yellow pod from Srdan last time he sent some pods over. This is one of the true red ones. He's obviously growing more than one plant. And yeah, this plant is producing nice, decent sized red pods. Nice shiny looking kind of smooth skin on the pods. Not too bumpy or anything. But yeah, pretty decent size. And we'll just chop it in half and see what we got inside. These pods look oh so innocent, and then when you chop them open, that smell just tells you heat and pain. Okay, so pretty decent amount of placenta, as you can see. A few decent sized seeds up in there as well, and yeah, I can see traces of oil on the walls of the pod, although to be honest in that one I can't really see much of the pod much of the walls of the pod whatsoever. It's all kind of placenta and closed in on itself. But yeah, it looks pretty deadly. It smells quite strong. It's definitely got that kind of 7-pot smell, but maybe like a touch fruitier. It's almost got like a light habanero smell kind of mixed in there as well. But yeah, let's get it down and see what it does. This is the 7-pot Congo SR Gigantic. Cheers! Yeah, that was a pretty decent sized pod. Took a fair bit of getting down then. Couldn't actually get any words out till it had all gone. Pretty decent on the flavour front. Quite yeah, sweet. Not quite as sweet as the yellow, but sweet and fruity. Flavour wise, it has got that 7-pot kind of flavour in the background, but wow, the burn is, it's more of a habanero style burn going on at the moment. Really hitting the front of the mouth and the tongue, as you can see, causing some hiccups. And although I say it's habanero style burn, it's already hotter than the habanero. Yeah, the burn's really picking up strongly now, all around the mouth. Already producing heaps of drool. Should have done a bit of research before I ate it. I can't honestly remember from eating the yellow one. I don't know how hot these are supposed to be, but definitely up there. I know there were some of the ultras, but yeah, that's a pretty solid mouth bun. not much in the throat, and pretty big pods, so probably something in the stomach in a little while, but I would have to estimate it's got to be up around 700,000 mark, something like that. It's not quite up there with the likes of the LS7, and they can be anywhere really from 800 to about 1 million, although to me they seem hotter than that sometimes, but it's not quite up there with that. But yeah, it's pretty powerful instant burn there, really whacks you. But it's actually, it's done another one of them. It's just peaked really quickly and then it's just stayed there, and it's not dropping. But it's not actually getting any worse either. But yeah, pretty awesome variety, lovely looking pods. I don't know, I assume they all get that sort of size, strain being called the SR Gigantic. I'm guessing it's renowned for some bigger size pods. Yeah, definitely big enough to get down in one, that's for certain. And yeah, not only was it a big pod, it was a lot of it, you know, it all folded into itself, so there was a lot of pod within inside that pod, and yeah, it took a fair bit getting down. But yeah, all round pretty decent, good good level of heat. I think it has actually peaked now. It's kind of, the flamethrower on the tongue is stopped, but it's now kind of spread out into the gums and into my cheeks. And yeah, I got the funny old teeth being pressed out sensation, which I seem to get quite a lot recently. But yeah, pretty decent pod. So yeah, thanks to Srdan for sending another nice pod over. You grow decent pods, mate, and they've got some decent amounts of heat to them as well. That's a pretty hot little number, that. Mouth's actually feeling, yeah, I would say a bit sore from that. So yeah, it's definitely got good levels of heat, and nice looking pod all round. So yeah, awesome. Right, I think that's it for now. So thanks to Srdan for another good pod, and yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch you again very soon. Cheers!